Good morning with Mharia here in Scotland. Welcome. This morning I thought I would show you how to make a salt deodorant and why I use salt deodorant. So normal deodorants are designed to block your sweat glands, so that's why you don't sweat, which isn't great for us because we're designed and we need to sweat to help detoxify us. And it's not actually the sweat that smells, it's the bacteria on the skin. So when you use a salt, that helps neutralize the bacteria, and if you mix it with essential oils, then there's all these therapeutic properties in there that can help combat the bacteria. They help the bacteria to neutralize it, as well as work with our mood as well. So the salt that I prefer to use is the magnesium chloride, because that does penetrate into the skin, which is really relaxing for sort of any muscle strain, and it is really good to help us relax and sleep. The essential oils that I'm going to be using are frankincense. I've got bergamot FCF oil, and so it's taken out a compound that makes normal bergamot photosensitive, so it can, if you go outside, it can irritate the skin and burn the skin. And I also have the geranium. So this is like a blend of a top, middle and a base. So throughout the day, your top notes are the bergamot, so that's your citrus, so you'll smell them quite strongly, and as they sort of fade away, you'll have those heavier notes balancing out, giving you a lovely scent as well. You do need an alcohol when you work with the essential oils and the water, because water and oils don't go together. So if you use something like a witch hazel that has the alcohol in it, that's going to be helpful, or a plain vodka. I'm going to be using this rose tincture that I made, so it has the vodka 40%, and this will just help break down and allow those essential oils to merge with the salt water. So I've gone ahead and added 2 tablespoons of some magnesium chloride. I used just my normal tap water because I don't have the distilled water. Distilled water, there's nothing in it, so it's purer, so it won't lead things to go into bacteria eventually, you know. So if you're just using like your kettle water with your tap water, depending on where you are, there's quite a lot of chemicals, so that can interfere with the process and the life of your deodorant, because they have quite a long shelf life. But as I'll use this anyway quite quickly, I'll just make another batch. So I've gone ahead, got the 2 tablespoons, mixed it into the boiled water. I've allowed it to cool to not damage any of the essential oil. I will now add 2 teaspoons of this tincture, but you can use if it's vodka or the witch hazel. So I'll add 2 teaspoons, and it's 90 mils of water, because my amber bottle, it's 120 mils. So 90 mils of water, the 2 tablespoons of salt, the 2 teaspoons of my rose tincture, and I'm going to use 8 drops of the bergamot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I will use geranium 7 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's 20 drops all in all. So here we go with the 5 drops of it's a little bit extra, but that's fine, of the frankincense. So this is going to be really good for the skin as well. All these therapeutic properties, so I'll get nice whiffs of this throughout the day, and if I feel like I need some more, I'll just spray some under my armpits, and then later on in the day I'll have another little squirt. So we're going to give this a mix. So I'm just using this spoon. So give this a mix. and you just pour it into your bottle. You can use sea salt, but I find the magnesium is better because it's more gentler on the skin, and the body does need magnesium, and it's a great way to get it in. And the rose tincture I just wanted to use because that's really good for skin as well, and astringent, so it helps tighten the pores. So this is my nice blend, and you just give it a shake. I can smell the rose, and so giving it a wee spray. I can smell the geranium coming through, but you can use mostly any essential oils. Experiment. Tea tree is quite a nice one for the to help with the bacteria, antiviral. But you can use anything that's really nice. Sorry about that noise. But you can use whatever essential oils you would like. You can have one essential oil. You can have 2 or 3. Lavender's quite nice. Your sandalwood, so you can make it really woody. I like mixing it with the top, middle, and the base notes just to give it that nice balance. So I just wanted to show you how easy that is to make a deodorant. And if you don't already use natural deodorants, have a think about changing over, and even better, make your own, because it is quite expensive to buy it out there in the world, I find. So just making it yourself is really wonderful because you can infuse it with your own energy, your own positive affirmations, and coming away from these man-made products that aren't good for our health. And remember, it is okay to sweat, because we need to sweat. That's how we detoxify. Don't be afraid to sweat. I hope that you enjoyed that video. Let me know if you would like any other videos done on health and well-being, and feel free to share any of your recipes or how you got on. I'd love to hear from you. But thank you for watching, and I will see you again.